morning, Phoenix. I am Jalen.
And I am Laneja Tyson. We're your student broadcasting network for innovation students by innovation students.
Let's begin with the Phoenix Creed.
What is a phoenix?
A phoenix perseveres through fire,
strives for standards that are higher,
and has the ability to transform,
to attain what it desires.
I am a phoenix.
As a phoenix, I demonstrate
intelligent creative expression,
social responsibility,
personal development,
and scholastic excellence.
And now for the news. The Pope was greeting a crowd in the city of Morelia on Tuesday when somebody apparently grabbed him by the hand and wouldn't let go. The worshiper ended up pulling the Pope down onto a young man in a wheelchair. Francis regained his balance with the help of security guard, but his normally smiling face morphed into a look of anger as he apparently yelled at the person in the crowd.
The cold weather has taken a toll on some Chicagoans. A woman was killed after her car crashed into a concrete barrier and a light pole on Dan Ryan Expressway. The accident happened at 1:40 a.m. 2 weeks ago near 87th Street. Police say the woman's car went off the road and hit a barrier. Then a light pole. She was taken to St. Bernard where she was later pronounced dead.
For 6 years, a building supervisor in Spain quietly collected $41,500 of salary from his local government without showing up for work. And he would have gotten away with it too if he wasn't for him getting an award for his 20 years of loyal service. Joaquin Garcia, 69, was recently fined $30,000 for the extended paid vacation from a water treatment plant in Sadiz, the maximum penalty government officials could deliver. The BBC reported the issue arose due to a confusion over who was supposed to be supervising Garcia.
Sequoia Capital Chairman Sir Michael Mortis and his wife Harriet Heyman, in collaboration with UC San Francisco, has kicked off a new endowment with a $60 million contribution to ensure the future of PhD education programs and the basic science. The gift is being made in recognition of the critical role doctoral students play in fueling biomedical research and is the largest endowed program for PhD students in the history of 10 campuses, University of California.
Now for some Phoenix news. Students, help innovations go green by getting your parents to submit their email addresses for communication. You can earn 2 accountability points by doing so. Parents are rewarded when your parents send an email to the following address, innovationchicago@gmail.com.
Seniors, March 16th is a big day for you. Make sure you have filled out a college application and applied for financial aid by this date. March 16th is the deadline for both applications. See Ms. Oliver for some assistance. Seniors who have not met all these requirements by March 16th will not be able to get measured for their cap and gowns. Now let's pause to learn about a teenage stress video that I produced. This story is about the argument between teens and adults and whose stress level is higher. My research shows that teens go through through that stage of their life. An article I read states all stress points in a teen's life. The biggest issue during teens years in school, work, and puberty. This is because teens have to make sure their grades are up in order to get their job and get enough sleep to get to their own income. When puberty hits teens, they are not aware, so all changes begin to be annoying, frustrating, and things of that nature.
Now here is Jose with a video about climate change and the threat to our planet.
Climate change. You've probably heard about this phenomenon before, but do you know what it is? Do you even take it seriously? The fact is that it's real. We are unintentionally yet knowingly destroying the planet in which we live in. The process is slow but significant nevertheless. The Earth is both cooling and warming as we speak through carbon dioxide levels that have risen over the past century. And even though the changes seem small, it doesn't mean it can't cause large and even potentially dangerous shifts in climate and weather. The facts are, carbon dioxide levels are through the roof with 402.26 parts per million, which is concerning considering this is the highest it's been since the last 650,000 years, and the numbers keep rising. Global temperature is up 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit since 1880, which does not seem like a lot, but it's still due to all the carbon dioxide released into the air. Carbon dioxide is important, but too much of it traps heat, and thus global temperature rises. The Arctic ice minimum is dropping 13.4% per decade, meaning our polar ice cap is shrinking little by little. In 2012, it reached its lowest point in satellite history. Land ice is down 287 billion metric tons per year. Both Antarctica and Greenland are losing landmass. The loss of ice throughout the globe has resulted in an increase of 3.39 millimeters per year on the sea level. We're literally turning our oceans into acid through ocean acidification. I cannot make this stuff up.
Thanks, Jose.
Well, that's our show. Thank you for watching the Student Broadcast Network. I'm Lenaja.
And I'm Jalen. See you next week, Phoenix.
Let's pause to celebrate Black History Month. Here are 4 quotes by 4 Black civil rights figures in history. These quotes are as important today as they were when they were said. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Malcolm X. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Martin Luther King Jr. All great achievements require time. Maya Angelou. You must never be fearful about what you are doing when it is right. Rosa Parks.